Sup, my name is Ryu for TheCouncilNetwork. Today we're talking about Wonder Woman, the movie that's coming out in 2017 before Justice League. My thoughts on it and a trailer breakdown. So, obviously the trailer looks like it's basically taking place back in World War I, World War II, which I gotta say, that's kind of, I don't know if it's just me, I don't like that they're doing it. I really don't like that they're bringing Wonder Woman to, back then. I know it's a build-up to, the Batman versus Superman thing. I get why. Seeing her use a shield and a sword, I'm not too sure how canon that is to the comics, to be fair, because I've only seen Wonder Woman in just basically like Justice League and whatnot, the actual cartoon back in the day, and just the basically the animation that you would get in cartoons from Wonder Woman. I'm not saying this looks bad, don't get me wrong, but I'm getting a lot of and I know I'm going to piss off the DC fanboys when I say this, a lot of Captain America vibes from the first movie, which I think most people are going to go into this movie going, this movie's going to suck, and I'm just going to go, I think it's going to be pretty okay, but, I'll judge it when I see more completely, but, she's riding a horse, she's a badass, that's Wonder Woman. The one thing that kind of takes me away, I know some continuities she doesn't, but she's supposed to be flying, and she's supposed to use her bracelets to kind of block bullets. We don't see that in the trailer. It's kind of one of those things that just throws me off because I'm so used to seeing it, from the Justice League. She uses the bracelets. Maybe she will in the movie. Maybe they just didn't put it in the trailer. Obviously, it looks like we're seeing where she comes from. We get her origin story in some degree, which is pretty cool to me. As a person who's not really big on Wonder Woman completely, it makes me that more excited to go in the movie and try to get where the story's going or coming from. But I do, again, I have to knack it. When she's hiding that sword in her dress, you're not fooling anyone, okay? It looks badass, but you're not fooling anyone. I don't know who the girl is with the mask with the foreign face. It looks really weird, to say the least. I like that she basically is developing this relationship with a man, trying to understand that humanity's not all bad, men's not all bad, Not all of us guys suck, We're not all narcissistic motherfuckers who don't believe in rights for women. Just saying, just throwing that out there, But we get a really cool scene with the Amazonas basically flying through the sky with a bow, doing her version of Green Arrow. I just had to get that in there, but it looks really good with all the horses and whatnot. That the fight scenes and whatnot. I'm really interested to see if they have some sort of Aquaman war with them at some degree. But there is one thing I cannot stand in this trailer. There is one thing I have to be completely honest, and maybe it's just because it's not completely done. But there is one thing I do have to hate on, and I know I sound like a complete dick when I say it. When she throws her lasso of truth, I don't know if it's a CGI, it just does not look right. It looks too vibrant, I don't know if it's just the coloring. Maybe if they would have went down a little bit on the brightness, it would have looked good. I know in the Justice League series, when she throws it, it basically glows. This looks too glowy for me. Is that a way of saying it? It looks too bright. And I know I'm going to piss people off by saying it, but it's just my opinion. When she gets hit with stuff, when we get that slow-mo, that looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, the sword play looks cool. Her flying around the room, throwing herself around the room, that looks pretty badass. Even everything looks good, but it's just that lasso, and that is going to drag it down because she's so well known for that lasso, and I feel it's too damn bright. It hurts my eyes looking at it. We get a slavery joke, which I don't know how to feel about. I kind of feel like it just didn't need to really be there. Whatever. It is what it is, but whatever. Overall, I think it's got potential. I don't want to say it's good. I don't want to say it's bad. I'm kind of reserving my judgment because of the whole Batman versus Superman thing. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more. I will see you on the next one as always. Peace.